Okay, now we need to practice. Put those strategies to practice. Well, when we're multiplying decimals, do we line them up? No, we do not. In this case, we are going to pretend like they aren't there. And really, if we're pretending like they aren't there, we're going to act like we are multiplying 3 times 8. Okay, now I'm going to put my decimals there so that we know what to do when we're done. But first, let's just multiply 3 times 8. Well, what is 3 times 8? 3 times 8 is 24. And now, where do I put my decimal? Well, my strategy is to highlight each place value behind the decimal. Here is one. Here's another one. So I have highlighted 2 places. How many places am I going to highlight in my answer? If you said 2, you're absolutely right. So do we see the big difference? Where would we put the decimal if we just brought our decimal down, which is what a lot of 5th graders want to do? I would see that you would probably put it right here. But if we did that, our answer would be incorrect. 2 4/10 is much bigger than 24 hundredths. So that decimal is so important, and where we put it is very important. Always remember to use your strategies that I taught you so that you know exactly where to put the decimal.